Hey internet, how's it going? Dropping some Power Ranger news upon everybody. Apparently, all of the Power Ranger characters that they will be keeping their names, and that I believe that it still will correspond with the character. However, they do say that they keep all of their first names. So at least like we do know that each character is going to have their first that they're going to have their first names. However, with some of the reveals as has been going on, though, especially with, of course, the Black Ranger now being an Asian guy, which really isn't all that problem. The question is, though, is that will he also supposed to have Zack's personality from the original one, which was he's supposed to be like a dancing fool and so on and so forth, which really isn't bad. I just want to know if he's still going to keep that, along with R.J. Cyler, who is now playing the Blue Ranger Billy. And you still have to ask the question: Is he going to be the stereotypical nerd now, or are they going to sort of like take it back and try to make him like how the one Blue Ranger was in what was it, in Power Rangers Dino Force? Dino Crisis. I forget the fucking name of that, but the dinosaur one. But Dino Thunder. When they pretty much like take the guy from Dino Thunder, will they try to incorporate his type of geekiness and sort of make that into this brand new Billy? And also moving on to some other stuff, though, is that they did actually finally release some information about who is our final Ranger. In this case, our Yellow Ranger. I believe, actually looking at our Yellow Ranger, Becky G, she doesn't look like a Trini Wan. She's sort of, I don't know if they're going to keep her last name the same, but if you really think about it, it's like, I get it, but she does look ethnic, or at least like she does look diverse in terms of trying to fit with the whole like diversity of Power Rangers. Try to make every single Ranger different as the seasons go on with different races and everything. But actually looking at like some of the fucking original names, though, she doesn't look like a Trini Kwan. But then again, they can always work adoption into the story, so that's always a possibility. But really looking at it, though, it's actually really nice to actually sort of see that they didn't get super big named characters. However, I don't really know how this is or big named actors to actually play these parts. However, I don't really know how Becky Gomez is really going to sort of be in this thing, because again, she's also a member upon Empire. Actually, I believe all of these people so far that they have had their hands like in something else, except for I believe what was his name, Dakari Montgomery, the Red Ranger. I checked up on his IMDb page, and he's only been in like a trailer and like I believe a TV movie. Everybody else has had like a bigger like fan following, or that they've acted in way more different things than him. But really, that really shouldn't detract from him being in his movie. But knowing how like Saban is when they're working stuff like this, that for them, that they're not going to market like big name people, because that they do want to make way more movies with these people if this first movie is as successful as what they want it to be. But then again, I'm still one of those people out there who still likes that. I still like that fan movie, the one there where everything was really, really realistic, and where like they were killing people and stuff like that, and it actually had a very interesting story to it as to what happened with the Power Rangers and how they changed. But then again, that's not fair for me to look at the fan movie and then sort of look at this action movie and base it upon that. But I do hope that this movie, it is very successful. So please tell me what do you think about this down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.